A former Buckingham Palace butler has reflected on his favorite memories with Queen Elizabeth II as he mourns her surreal death. Martin Higgins came to be a butler at Buckingham Palace when he was 21, his dream job from childhood, starting just after Christmas when the palace was decorated for the festive ball. I remember walking from room to room, opening one door and going into the next. From the state dining room into the drawing room, the White Room, and all these rooms I've never witnessed and seen before, Higgins said. Live updates: King Charles III delivers first speech since the death of Queen. To see it open before me, it was like being in a dream. Higgins said he fell in love with Her Majesty's corgis at first sight as well as the grandeur of the palace. I was absolutely petrified. One of his favorite memories was dancing with the Queen during the Gillies Ball at Balmoral Castle, where Her Majesty died aged 96 on Friday. The first dance you start off is what we call the Paul Jones, where all the ladies hold hands in one circle and dance in one direction and the chaps hold hands and dance this one direction, he explained. Read more. King Charles III pays tribute to darling Mama in first speech. When the music stops, so do all the dancers. As this happened, Higgins said the Queen was in front of him. It was like, oh my goodness, he said. She looked at me. I looked at her. She smiled. I was absolutely petrified. Higgins said he danced with the Queen for about 5 minutes, but it seemed like an eternity. The dance broke protocol as Higgins had to loop his arm around the Queen, but the pair danced anyway. Explained, what happens next? Huge 24 hours for the King starts now. Queen's death is numbing and surreal. Higgins said the Queen's death came as a shock after he spent close to 4 years as a member of the royal household. One day she was meeting the Prime Minister and then everything was fine. The next time, we heard she was on death's door, he said. I think for most of the country, myself included, it was the fact there was no real warning, and then within a matter of hours she passed. Higgins said it was numbing and surreal, but means the world has been forced to take a moment to reflect on the Queen and her leadership.